Our planet is surrounded by an invisible force field that protects us from the dangers of outer space. It's called the magnetosphere, and it all comes down to the Earth's magnetic field. But what if this protection suddenly disappeared? What would happen to our planet and its inhabitants? You're about to find out. Earth's magnetic field is generated by the rotation of our planet on its axis and the movement of molten iron in the outer core. It's an essential part of the Earth's structure and has been around for billions of years. It works similarly to a bar magnet with magnetic poles near the geographic north and south poles. The magnetic field extends thousands of kilometers into space and forms a protective shield against harmful cosmic radiation. But what would happen to the Earth's magnetic field if it suddenly disappeared? First of all, we'd face serious problems. Without a magnetic field, the Earth would be bombarded by cosmic radiation, including high-energy charged particles from the sun. This radiation would strip away the ozone layer and cause massive damage to life on Earth. For example, exposure to high levels of radiation could lead to cancer and other health issues. It could also harm animals and disrupt important processes in plants. Even our food supply would be at risk. Radiation could damage crops and reduce yields worldwide. Additionally, the Earth's atmosphere would become increasingly ionized due to the interaction between radiation and atmospheric gases. This ionization would disrupt important systems like GPS and radio communications. Satellites would be at risk of being knocked out of orbit, and the electrical grid could face major disruptions leading to blackouts. These changes would have profound impacts on human civilization. But let us take a step back and explore the most extreme and spectacular consequence of the Earth losing its magnetic field: the magnificent aurora borealis. Aurora occur when charged particles from the sun interact with the Earth's magnetic field and atmosphere. Normally, these particles are channeled towards the magnetic poles where they collide with atmospheric gases such as oxygen and nitrogen. The collision excites the gases, which then emit light, resulting in the beautiful auroras we know. Without a magnetic field, the charged particles would not be focused near the poles but would spread across the entire planet. This means that we'd witness an amazing and terrifying sight, an auroral ring encircling the Earth. Let's take a closer look at what this spectacle might look like. Imagine standing on a beach in the evening when the sky suddenly lights up in a brilliant red color. You turn to your companion and ask if you're seeing the same thing because you've never seen anything like it before. As you continue watching, the color transitions to green and then to blue, creating a breathtaking display that seems almost otherworldly. In fact, it's a new type of northern lights that appear when the Earth's magnetic field disappears. In reality, this phenomenon wouldn't just be a pretty light show, it'd be a truly global event. The Earth would be surrounded by an auroral ring that would shine brightly both during the day and night. And it wouldn't just be a one-time occurrence. The ring would persist for thousands of years until the Earth regains its magnetic field or is destroyed by the sun. To fully appreciate the scale of this spectacle, consider that auroras usually only cover areas near the magnetic poles. In contrast, the disappearance of the Earth's magnetic field would cause auroras to appear all over the planet, even in regions that don't normally experience them. It'd be as if every location on Earth had its own private view of the northern lights, but it wouldn't just be a pretty sight. The intensity of the auroras would depend on the strength of the solar wind and could vary greatly. Sometimes the auroras would be gentle and beautiful, while at other times they could be violent and even dangerous. This is because the solar wind can reach incredible speeds of up to 400 to 600 kilometers per second. That's over 1 million kilometers per hour. When the solar wind hits the Earth's atmosphere, it can cause strong currents to flow, which in turn generate electric fields. These electric fields can be thousands of times stronger than the Earth's magnetic field and can disrupt important systems such as power grids and satellites. If you're wondering how long this breathtaking but dangerous spectacle would last, the answer is thousands of years. It would take that long for the Earth to either restore its magnetic field or be destroyed by the sun. If the Earth manages to regain its magnetic field, the auroras will gradually fade away as the charged particles from the Sun return to their usual path around the planet. However, if the Sun were to increase its activity and the Earth's magnetic field doesn't recover, the auroras would become even more intense and destructive. Eventually, they could completely destroy the Earth's atmosphere and leave our planet vulnerable to the harsh conditions of outer space. But let us imagine that you are lucky enough to survive the destruction of the Earth's magnetic field and the subsequent solar storms. What would the world around you look like? The Earth without a magnetic field would be a very different place. Auroras would dominate the skies, constantly changing in color and intensity. The atmosphere would be filled with ionized gases, disrupting communications and navigation systems. And the surface of our planet would be bombarded by harmful cosmic radiation. However, the most significant change would be the loss of the ozone layer, which protects us from the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays. Without this protection, life on Earth would be in danger. Plants would be unable to photosynthesize and produce oxygen. Animals and humans would be exposed to high levels of radiation, leading to health issues and even death. Our planet would become a hostile place where only microorganisms could survive. While it's unlikely that Earth would lose its magnetic field anytime soon, scientists do detect weakening in it. Every 200,000 years, the Earth's magnetic poles flip, which could potentially lead to temporary disruptions in our technological systems. While no major catastrophe is expected, it's still crucial to prepare for possible challenges. In conclusion, the loss of the Earth's magnetic field would have devastating consequences for our planet and its inhabitants. The beautiful auroras that would encircle the Earth would be a reminder of the fragility of life in the face of the immense forces of nature. Although such an event is unlikely to occur in the near future, it serves as a reminder of the importance of scientific research and technological development to protect our planet and its inhabitants. By studying the Earth's magnetic field and its interactions with the Sun, we can better understand the risks and challenges that our planet faces. Through international cooperation and the exchange of scientific knowledge, we can work together to protect the Earth from the dangers of outer space and ensure a safe and sustainable future for humanity. But what do you think? What would you do if you saw the Earth's magnetic field disappear and the spectacular auroras that would follow? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Also, remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Your support motivates us to continue creating interesting videos. Thanks for watching. See you next time.